I think we've come to Angelo's F.
I wanted to do it so bad.
Well, they are an F for me. So it's the Minnesota Timberwolves. Angelo, I am absolutely shocked that you did not give them an F.
I wanted to do it so bad. There's one team I can't. I can't. I gave him a D. I can't. After you traded 5 first-round picks for Rudy Gobert, you would expect that the Timberwolves would have improved their record. Tell me, what were the Timberwolves seeding last year again? 7?
You're making me.
They're at 7. They were at 7.
I should have.
They were at 7.
They were at 7. You're right.
They were at 7. They're at 9 right now.
You're at 9.
Now, granted, the difference between 9 and 7 is half a game.
Right.
Granted, I'll give you that. But I expected improvement. It's a D. It's a D.
It's an F.
Gobert ain't as impactful as you think he is, man.
No, it's an F. It's absolutely an F. It is 100% an F. It is. What is an S is above an A? What is below an F?
Yeah, exactly. What is
Z? We'll just give them a Z. They're a Z. They are.
C.
When you are trading that many assets for a player, you better be making a championship run. And yes, the way the Jazz were set up, the way the Jazz were coached, is built for success. It just there's something in the water in Utah, as we can see with how successful this Jazz team has been, even though they have fallen off a little bit. We can see how good they were. Anthony Edwards and Karl Anthony Towns are the only things I really like about this team. And I don't necessarily, I'm not the biggest fan of Anthony Edwards or Karl Anthony Towns.
I thought you were going to say they're the only offense on the team.
I mean that too.
What about D'Lo?
D'Lo is D'Lo. He's always going to be D'Lo. But I still go back to early in the season, one of the first games of the Timberwolves I watched, and someone being wide open on the corner. And Rudy seeing that, Rudy not guarding anyone at this particular moment, and pointing out to him, but not moving. Get a hand in that guy's face. Like, play defense. I think that
contest.
Like, just do something, because all I'm reminded of is playing 2K with defensive centers where they just clog the paint all game. Like, guard your man or guard someone. Just if you're leaving someone wide open and they're open and you're not reacting to it, I'll never. I don't want to say forgive him because that's over dramatic. I'll never look at him the same way after seeing that particular play and then noticing that he does that a lot. Yes, it's important when you have someone that's that elite as an interior defender. He's not a great perimeter defender. We know that. But a hand is a hand. And if you're not going to get it in that guy's face, he's just going to drain it. It's an NBA player. Most of them are going to hit wide open threes.
Yep.
Obviously, seeing Donovan blow up in the Cavs and Gobert kind of shrink, it really kind of highlights
how much Donovan was carrying that.
Yeah, I don't want to say carrying. I don't want to say carrying, but I think that when you have an offensive force like Donovan and you have a defensive force like Gobert, it works really well together. But Donovan's skill set is going to be more relevant on a team, even if that team doesn't have an elite defender, which granted the Cavs do. They have 2 of them.
Yeah.
Maybe 3. But without having an elite offensive talent, which the Timberwolves don't, you definitely see some deficiencies from Rudy. But Yeah, they're a Z because I expect them to be better when they're making that big of a trade. But Austin, go ahead.
See, with their creation of the Z, I want to give them a Z, but they get an F for the sole fact of Anthony Edwards.
Z. Okay, I'm about to say.
Yeah, it's.
Yeah.
I'm
Anthony Edwards is
really.
their saving grace for creating.
Oh, I know who Angelo's F is.